Live. Hello, Brian. This is a big weekend coming up.
Yeah, welcome to Scott Harvey Estate Wines. This is Behind the Cellar Door. It's our once a year, but first let me say we are so excited to be back open to the public. 350 people expected over 3 days. So I do believe people are very anxious to get to wine country and enjoy some great food and wine. So what we developed today is a series of tastings based around Barbera. One of the things that we do love and produce what we consider to be some of the best in the United States, if not the best in the world, is Barbera. So this is Scott Harvey's single vineyard Barbera called Toy. It's the first pairing of this event. We've already got people seated with us. One of the beautiful things about the Toy is it has this great ability to pair with lots of different things. So what I decided to do here for us today, as well as 350 people all weekend, is do a pairing that's kind of a cross between an Indian curry and a Thai curry. We call it a Penang Curry. Instead of using coconut milk, I used cream. With my French background, cream is sort of the way I roll, so it goes along towards sort of like an Indian curry, lots of cardamom, lots of spice notes. And so when you taste the wine by itself, beautiful Barbera, great dark fruit notes with it, great acidity. But then when you combine it and taste the wine after you've had one of these curry balls, the wine takes on a whole new layer of flavors, and very exciting that they are. So on that, I'm going to run over here. You're going to follow me here to get a skewer. So the first course is this curry ball, as you can see. So I'm going to produce it on a spoon here. We're going to give it a little dose of this fine curry. And then to kind of kick it up a notch, is to quote Emerald, we're going to hit it with a little cilantro. So there's the first pairing. And by the way, this is vegetarian, so this is based on a vegetarian component of beets. But it is very meaty for considering it's a totally vegetarian meatball. But they truly call it a vegetarian meatball. So that's the first pairing right there. The second pairing, which goes with the Reserve Barbera, which is called JNS, that stands for Jana and Scott. Jana is on the camera. So the second Barbera takes on a little different. This is a single vineyard Barbera, so all the fruit from this bottling is from one single vineyard, where the Reserve Barbera, Scott will take a combination of his favorite barrels and come together with a blend, and that would be a Reserve Barbera. So what we're going to do, the second one, which I've already done, is this is called Bunakata. And Bunakata is an Italian hot fondue. I've already made it ahead of time. And it's based on anchovies. It's based on garlic. It's based on olive oil. And so all those components are heated and brought to temp. And the idea for the Italians is that you would actually dip bread, broccoli, florets. So what I did, this has been warmed. You don't make it too hot, but it's now cooled slightly. So we're going to have 75 degrees today, so we're quite thrilled that things will stay reasonably warm. And so this is the Bunakata. I'm gonna put it over here. We're gonna give it a little raw, because it's kind of it's all based on raw vegetables, so it's super healthy eating. And one of the things I want to put in here is, this is really the secret to it. This is one of the best olive oils in America, 3 years running. It's from a friend of mine, Dean Griggs in Carmel Valley. And this is Togacio. This is a single a clone of olives that he picked out of Tuscany. So the key to this dish is using really good olive oil, never heating it. So this is extra virgin organic. Never heating it too much, because you don't want to break the oil down, but you just want to warm it and let the garlic and the anchovies infuse. And then you strain those items off and just create the oil on its own. All right, so then the next dish, which is going to go with the Mountain Selection Barbera. And again, I'm going to go over here and take a little gander. Next dish is a very interesting one. What I wanted to do was finish the pairings with some play on sweet and savory. So what I have here is a Kefir cheese. It's cow milk cheese. It's got a high probiotic component, which makes it really a really healthy food. And what they do is they separate the curd from the whey, and they make the cheese just from the whey. And so it's a cross between a creme fraiche and sort of like maybe yogurt would be the best combination. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a little mound there of this combination, and then I'm going to pair it with a fig. You can buy this in any good cheese shop. I'm going to pair it with a fig coulis, and so it's already been pre-done. And then would you hand me that squirt bottle? There's a squirt bottle sitting there. Yeah. Thank you. And here's the secret ingredient. This is something I came up with to really take and heighten it a bit. I created Parmesan cheese, and I did use the store-bought in good old grated Parmesan cheese. Added black pepper to it, and then I added an essence of white truffle. So now we're going to take something that's kind of tart and sweet, and now we're going to give it a good dose of this black pepper, white truffle. And there you have the 3 pairings for Behind the Cellar Door.
Beautiful.
Little messy here, but we'll get it cleaned up.
Very nice.
And the wine that goes with the last pairing, if I didn't mention, is our Mountain Selection wine. You'll find it in most of your stores. It's got a red label. We often call it red label. And it's again a combination of multiple vineyards. And I think it's our largest production Barbera of all the Barberas we produce. So if you're interested in any of the wines, you can contact us at scottharveywines.com. Same thing with the olive oil. You can contact Tres Osos directly, or we sell it here in the tasting room. And enjoy your beautiful Friday.
Hey,
cheers.
Thank you, Ryan.
I hope there weren't too many clicks in your audio.
Yeah.
Did you hear them?
No, I couldn't hear anything.